Hello everyone, I'm Vice91 and welcome back for more Let's Play Grandia 2. Last time we crossed the Granite Cliffs by boat aboard the 50-50 with Captain Bacala, and we made our way here to Ryudo's hometown of Garland, and people are not too happy to see him here, so we're going to try to figure out why. Yeah, the inn master is not very happy to see us, but we're going to recover. Get out of here as soon as you can. Yeah, whatever. We won't bother you too long, I promise. So anyway, let's explore the town a little bit to see if we can find anything. It's kind of cool how you can see inside the inn there. Yeah, let's check the general store to see if we can buy anything. Did we do this last time? I don't know. It's honestly been about a month since I've played this. I'm just gonna say I had a lot of episodes in the backlog, but it's been quite some time since I've actually recorded this. I don't think I've been here yet. Oh, a customer. Oh, it's you, Ryudo. What do you want? Well, thanks for that warm welcome. Yeah, I can get some stuff. Sword of Makaj, or Makaji, or something. Do I want to buy this stuff? I don't know. Dread Bow, that's from Millennia, so maybe we'll be seeing her later. I don't know, that's really expensive. I don't know if I want to buy any of that yet. Let's see if... Like, that's only +5. That's only +1 and +10 for Merrig. You know, very... Not the greatest upgrades. So I may not even bother. I may just save my money here. Poison paralysis resistance. I already have some of those. Well, maybe not poison and paralysis, so maybe I'll buy one of those. That could prove useful. A healing fruit restores 1200 HP. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna buy a few of those. Let's see. All allies restores 1000 HP. That's actually really good too. I'm gonna buy some of those. Not really any other items? No, I'm not really too concerned about any of that. I will get some more of these though. But other than that, I think I'm going to save my money. Well, that restores 50 MP. That could be useful too. Maybe I'll buy about 10 of those. I'm not really interested in those. So I'm going to save my money. I can handle with what I have right now. I don't know what you're here for, but I don't want any trouble, you hear? Alright, dude. The tutorial guy is still there. We're like 20 hours into the game. Anyway, I don't know. If you've made it this far, you obviously know how to play the game. Just saying. Alright, so let's head up into town to see if we can find some people. Up. Got a little bit of a cutscene, it seems. Oh, got a welcoming party. Get out! Yeah, that's right, beat it! Well, if it isn't the outcast himself. Why are you here, Ryudo? You know you're not wanted. You don't belong here. I wish I could welcome you home, Ryudo, but the scars of the past are still too fresh and have yet to heal. Ryudo, you are no longer welcome here. We desire to forget what happened here. We desire to forget of you and your brother. Now leave. Leave this village. Melfice is here. I can feel it. Melfice? Where? Haven't you two brought us enough misfortune? Don't bother. I'm leaving as soon as I finish my business here. Very well. Then leave the village in peace. But I must beseech you, bring no more misery upon us. Step 1 inch out of line and you'll pay. You and your good-for-nothing brother. How horrible! None of this could be Ryudo's fault. It was Melfice who caused all the trouble here, right? Save it, Elena. We do what we came here to do, and we leave. Well, definitely some old wounds still aching, apparently. I'm not sure what the cause was for any of that, but maybe we'll gain some insight to that a little bit later. Anyway, no one is happy to see us here. Ryudo, why do they treat you in such a manner? Beats me. But this is your home. What could have possibly happened here that would make everyone treat you like an outcast? Not worth repeating. Stop prying.
Have you any suspicions as to where your brother may be, Ryudo?
My old house. We begin there. Very well. Seems that that's where the compass is pointing us. So let's go to Ryudo's old house. You're Ryudo, right? Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you. Well then, you'd better do what your mother says. If you don't, she'll spank you with a sword scabbard, right? Okay. We could go into some of these houses, but the reception will be much the same. Nobody here is happy to see us, so we'll just go straight to Ryudo's house. I don't really think there's anything... Oh, well, that's the chief's house. I could speak to him, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Ryudo, now you have seen the look in the eyes of the villagers. The look of fear. Don't pour salt in an old wound. There's nothing you can do but leave, Ryudo. Let us forget.
I understand, Chief, but I'm sorry. I can't just walk away. I've been running from my past for too long now. Oh well, here's his old house, boarded up. This was our house. Ryudo.
There are other places to take the hunt. Meet with us at the inn. Come, Tio.
My brother was always better with the blade than anyone else. He would have been a great swordmaster. How did he come, then, to be possessed by Valmar? You don't understand. Melfice did it to himself. Everything. He... To the inn. Merrick waits, and Melfice will be found soon enough.
Ryudo! You really think you can kill Melfice? Your own brother?
I have no brother. Melfice is a demon, and I will kill him. You ran before! How do you expect to deal with him now, especially if he's a demon? No, I'll do it. I'll kill him myself. I'll be sure to inform the chief of your bravado. Stop it, Ryudo! Hi-ya! Damn it! If you hadn't run away, if only you'd fought with me back then, everything would be different. Perhaps. But this is the now, and you have no hope of defeating Melfice. And even if you could, it would not unbend a single blade of grass in this cursed town. Sir.
He's right, you know. This village has been beaten, shamed.
Just the mention of Melfice's name is enough to make us cower in defeat. When the village's greatest swordsman became possessed, we lost not only our sword of justice, but the ideals it stood for. Village of swordsmen. Bah! Justice is something that cannot be stolen. It exists in your heart. Ideals can never be lost if you believe in them. Bah! What the hell do you know? Go. Ryudo waits. Wow. So they obviously have some history together. Man, so, you know, kind of vague hints at what some of the stuff that may have happened back then, but we still don't really know. Man, okay. I won't speculate further. I don't want to give anything away, so. So let's stay just for tonight.
So you want to stay, you damn pariah.
Merrick, how did it go?
The scent of Melfice hangs heavy in the air. He is in this village, of this I am certain.
Melfice? You brought Melfice here? Ryudo has nothing to do with Melfice being here. Why must you persecute him? What has he done?
This village is doomed, I fear. Our destruction is at hand.
Why do you say this? Elena, forget about it.
I do not understand. These are our warrior people, bound to the blade. Why then do they permit another to trample them underfoot, as so many stones along a path?
Merrick, their wounds do not pierce their flesh, but rather their hearts.
I'll let you stay tonight, but you better leave in the morning.
All right.
I wonder what happened to Ryudo here. Is this really where he grew up?
Miss, do you really want to know what happened to Ryudo?
Who are you?
It does not matter. Do not look outside. Look and I will leave. One more thing. Do not repeat this to anyone. Understand?
All right. Just tell me, what happened?
Like, you seriously don't recognize his voice, Elena? Come on. You've been traveling together for weeks. Ugh. Anyway.
Known as the Village of Swordsmen, this is where men came to polish their skills and pursue the way of the sword. Melfice and Ryudo were raised by the village chief after they lost their parents when they were young. The two began combat training and soon showed incredible progress. Melfice in particular became the greatest swordsman the village had ever seen.
Wow.
Ha! Not even close!
His voice.
Ryudo spent all day, every day, practicing with his best friend, Gata. Melfice was admired for being the strongest swordsman in the village.
And he had the coolest sword.
Eventually, Melfice became engaged to the village chief's daughter, Rena. The good-natured Rena was already like a sister to Ryudo.
Like this sword without a cloud,
Like this blade, pure and true!
we shall become swordsmen, strong of heart.
Then, one one day, a terrible storm beset the village. From the altar of the idol came an unusual rumbling. The idol was a sword of such terrible power that it could only be wielded by the most powerful swordsman in the world. The sword was believed to protect the village from harm. Rina went to the altar to quiet the angry idol.
Not sure how you quiet a sword, but, you know, whatever.
The villagers waited for Rina to return safely, but hope as they might, the strange rumblings did not cease. No one knew what happened to Rina. Thus began a terrible tragedy. When Rina did not come back, the worried village chief sent Melfice and a few other villagers to investigate.
Why did they send Rina alone in the first place? That's what I'm wondering.
Yet the storm and rumblings only grew worse.
Lightning!
Whoa, that's creepy.
Ryudo silently trailed Melfice. And witnessed
Melfice! Rina! Melfice!
Melfice murdered his own fiancée.
It can't be. No. Why? Melfice! How could you?
Ryudo wept at the side of the dead Rina. Her body lay, as it were, impaled upon the sword of Melfice. The villagers searched the island, but found neither hide nor hair of Melfice. Murderer, idol thief. This is how Melfice was now known. Because of his brother, Ryudo could no longer live in the village. So he came to live as a geohound. That was about 3 years ago.
So up until now, Ryudo has lived bearing his own sorrow like that.
Betrayed by the brother he trusted most, he became leery of ever trusting anyone again.
It must have been hard, being driven into exile, living all alone. The poor thing.
Your understanding that will make it all much easier on him.
So there you go. There's the history of Ryudo and Melfice. Man. So, some things start to make sense now. Although we don't really know what exactly happened to Melfice to make him want to murder Rena like that. But we can assume it was somewhere around that point where Melfice became possessed by Valmar. But still, we don't really understand his motive for wanting to kill Rena. And then leaving. So I don't know. But anyway, still not really sure why all the blame is being put on Ryudo, because he clearly did nothing wrong. Everything was pretty much Melfice's fault. That, you know, such things happen. So Ryudo is pretty much just guilty by association and exiled by association. So seems pretty unfair to me, but that's how it goes, I guess. So, poor Ryudo, anyway. Alright. That's it. Grail Mountain. We're going to Grail Mountain. Melfice has got to be there.
Then let us move with the silence and certainty of day passing to dusk.
You going to Grail Mountain? It's become so ugly that no one goes there anymore. We'll go to the place where the horns of Valmar are sealed, and then we'll settle this. Alright. So, looks like we're going to Grail Mountain. I'd rather go to, like, Space Mountain or something, but, Grail Mountain it is. Can I not go up the... Man, it's like, can I not go up the stairs? Jeez. Okay, so Grail Mountain is in the upper part of town. So let's see if we can find out how to get there. Okay, come on. Probably up these stairs. The island of Garland and vicinity. I guess that's where we should go. But first, we're going to check out some of these gravestones here. Gallius, I know you're not at rest, and I swear I will avenge you. So watch over me. Wait, no. It was I who ran away. I've no right to ask that of you. Ryudo. Rena, I'm off to face Melfice. I know this must be hard for you, but you know this must be done. Ryudo. Sasha lies here. Was she not the little girl that adored and looked up to Melfice? Yeah, she adored the old Melfice, the dead Melfice. The Melfice we know now is nothing more than a monster.
True, and if we fail to stop Melfice, the slaughter will continue. The parade of blood and tears must end.
Grandfather Rajak, I'm off to face Melfice, and I will destroy him. I know, I can hear you laughing. Boy, you couldn't cut wind with your grip! Ryudo. What does that mean? You couldn't cut wind with your grip. I don't know. I used to imagine how they'd bury me here when I died. Who will be next to lie in the earth here? Me? Melfice? Who? Bart, it's me, Ryudo. Going to face Melfice now. I can't run from my past anymore. The time has come to settle this.
Well said, Ryudo. Melfice must not take another victim. His reign of terror must end now.
Alright. So, is there anyone I really want to talk to? I mean... Ryudo, I hear you plan to fight Melfice. Is it true? Yes, I'm here to fight him. But why? What's over is over. You'll never bring Rena back. You can't solve anything that way. You know that, and yet you insist on fighting anyway. How can you put us through the same misery again? Melfice must be stopped. If I don't do it, which of you will? And if you all don't, then who will? He must be stopped. Simple. I agree. Now people are asking us not to fight Melfice. I don't understand this. He's the cause for all this calamity. Crazy people. Alright, so we're here at Garland Village. It's time to go to Grail Mountain Road 1. Man, it looks disgusting. How horrible. What is all this? A sign and a warning from the horns of Melfice.
My village was left as such. I fear what may happen should Melfice find what he seeks, for there is murder in his purpose.
Melfice must not have control of that power. We must stop him. Ryudo! What do you want, Gata? You jerk. What are you doing here, Gata?
Ryudo, this is on the door of your old house.
What? A shiny gold coin? Oh no, a note. Wait at the Plateau of Memories. Melfice!
Melfice must be stopped, Ryudo. You must do this for me. You must kill him. We're all in danger while he still lives.
He's spread his madness for far too long.
And you're the only one who can defeat him.
Well, that's that. We got to go through the Valley of the Purple Sludge. But that's going to wait until next time. Is there a save point here? Yeah, okay. So that's gonna wait until next time. We're gonna go through Grail Mountain next time and see if we can find Melfice and end this cat and mouse game for once and for all. So until then, you guys take care, and I will see y'all next time for more Let's Play Grandia 2.